What's in the game?
I know they say they hip, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can't stop it. Yeah, wavier than the 70s. I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the murder. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I meds. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from South to Santa Monte to so wed. Yup. I be in my bees out the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah. They love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure finding my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying it. I be in my bees out the way. When I pop up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah.
Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Urian Timber.
This is a message for away supporters.
Grimaldo with it.
At full time, can you please remain where you are?
Attacking possibilities for Real. Can they forge ahead? Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Grimaldo. Henrik Larsson. Well, he's certainly not alone. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Rivaldo. Well, he could really... Can't miss, surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Just 10 minutes to go. Garincha. Grimaldo. Gullit has it. Can he score? Ruud Gullit. Gullit. Henrik Larsson. And on to Beckham. Gullit has it. Can he put it away? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive.
With you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are you expecting to see?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly. Pinning the...
He's in with a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Grimaldo. Ruud Gullit. Grimaldo with it. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Must take the lead here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Grimaldo. Grafenberg. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he has options available. To take the lead, and a goal! Now they've broken through, 1-0 here. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Michael Laudrup. Jairzinho. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Garincha. Grimaldo with it. Gullit. Well, the defenders know they need to get opportunity here, and a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Number 3.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And Tim Howard has it now. And support available. And he's through here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Rivaldo. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And the danger cleared. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, sloppy in possession. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Just cutting off the supply. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Van Basten. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And danger dealt with for now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And so into the final 5 minutes. This could finish it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Grimaldo. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Number 3.
Goals in plentiful supply. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Sporting.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And take it away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Rivaldo. Henrik Larsson. Grimaldo with it. And now Larsson. Larsson. And he stopped them in their tracks. Rooney. Henrik Larsson. Rivaldo. And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Taken short. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Garincha. And now Larsson. And Sporting come away with it. That's how to put in a challenge. Nesta. Shah. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Larsson. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So back underway, the defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Andriy Shevchenko. Shah. He's going forward well here. Wayne Rooney. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andrea, opportunity it is. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the action continues, and a wake-up call for the Sporting players. Can they offer a response? Gullit. On to Maicon, and just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Ruud Gullit. It's with Rivaldo. Grimaldo with it. Henrik Larsson. Larsson! Oh, crucial interception! Real Madrid get the throw-in. Rivaldo. And that is how to beat your opponent. And that's comfortably gathered. Now with Kepkes. Oh, could be. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Beckham. Gullit has it. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Wayne Rooney. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And denied by the post. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker. Except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe, it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can't stop it. Yeah. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mad. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born in Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte twos to wed. Yup. I be in my business out the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yo. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean on in the makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah. They love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other people in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these. This is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz out the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's
And away they go again into the second half. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Can he find the right pass? But nothing comes of it. Bentancur. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Neves. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Big chance! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Solanke. And into the last 30 minutes now. A real opening now. The verdict is offside here. Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. Neves. Dembele. Well, they need to get tighter. In position. The crossbar got in the way. And offside by a very small margin. Fabian. Dembele. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Is it going to be? And in the back of the net for PSG, that lead extended to 2 now.
Number 10.
Palinha. Neves. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And danger averted, well read. Can they convert? And there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance. Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Hakimi. Now with Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Can he? Oh, still not dealt with. Great moment. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Solanke. Neves. And the pass keeps them flowing. Jed Spence. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here.
1 minute of added time.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good...
And I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's ATK Mohun Bagan, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Dumfries. De Bruyne. Charlton. Nicely constructed. Really well positioned. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Jairzinho. Grimaldo. Here's Garincha. And on to Beckham. And saved by the keeper. Now, how about the short corner? Well read to put an end to that attack. And a simple clearance, a good one. It might be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
It's a poor clearance, which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Rudhulit. This is looking threatening. Could reduce the deficit. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Pirlo. And the ball with Shevchenko. Gullit. And a brisk run. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Rudhulit. Determined defending. Jairzinho. Oh, splendid skill. Plenty of support here. Chance to take the lead. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Pirlo getting it out of there. So half an hour remaining. Jairzinho. Pirlo. And on to Charlton. They want another goal. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Garincha. Can he find the right pass? Rivaldo. Real Madrid have given us away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, move it. Can they convert? Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Rivaldo. Gullit has it. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sipper. sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker. Except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can't stop it. Yeah. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the meta. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'm a step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wet. Yup. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah. They love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure finding my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah.
It's a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rivaldo. And Real Madrid have it back now. Rivaldo. Henrik Larsson. What can Real do from this position? To take the lead. Can he put them in front? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Rudhurit. And now Larsson. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, left his man behind here. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Offside by a fraction. Nesta. Now with Beckham. Grimaldo. Gullit. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Throw-in has been awarded. Rivaldo. Now Cruyff. Kylian Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And a very good challenge. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
So over the byline and a goal kick here. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
We'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program.
Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. And he has options available. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Goal for the visitors. Number 13.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Cruyff. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, possession problems. Gullit. So to the keeper. King. Rivaldo. Ronaldo. Well, they have the ball once more. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Rivaldo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. This could square the game, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Number 11.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Rivaldo. Zinedine Zidane. Read it superbly to take back possession. Just 10 minutes to go. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And with that, the attack fizzles out. A bit sloppy in possession. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two...
What is a fine day for football, I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Grimaldo. Beckham. Gullit. It's with Rivaldo. Can they get themselves in front here? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, very effective play in possession. And it's still on. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rivaldo. And now Larsson. Teammates available. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Gullit. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Good-looking move. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Grafenberg. Nesta. Yuri and Timber. Garincha. Timber. Here's Garincha. Gullit has it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Zinedine Zidane. Rivaldo. Real Madrid coming away with it. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Number 2.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Mbappe. Alphonso Davies. Top-class defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Henrik Larsson. And a brisk run. but quick thinking defensively. Ronaldo. Well, still time for them to level it. Rivaldo. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rivaldo. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Johan Cruyff. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this?
The sports official has indicated there will be
Now,
a
options are plenty. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can suck it. Yeah, wavier than the 70s. I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the murder. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to wed. Yup. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they're way. me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need to go find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. Clean, no need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah. know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, got tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can suck. Yeah, wavier than the 70s. I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mad. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Like I'm a step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to wed. Yup, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yo, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when I wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah, they love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure find them a seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They're trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yo, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah. cause I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody sicker except the one my sicker. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I sleep my stack for real, yet still I can suck it. Yeah. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mad. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the rags, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wed. Yup. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yo. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when I wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah. They love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They trying to retreat. I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when I wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica.
llevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tu estatura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita, dime what's up. Yo dando, mami what's up. Yo sé que tu face card no declina. Ey, trépate en el, yo tengo la. Llevo par de días visitando al joyero. Me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP de estoy con mi negocio, no juego. Tirando chavos mientras suena está en el. ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen man, chica please. Yo tengo más. Me gusta la película pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti mami que te gusta, rápido. Me gusta, be mi compa. Tú dando mamacita, dime what's up. Yo dando, mami what's up. Yo sé que tu face card no declina. Ey, trépate en el, yo tengo la. Confeti, su cash y eso que es petina más, mami. Si te vas conmigo, tú va contra el dash. Encima del stash, el video con el flash. Tú como que estás switch, obligo que voy a. Ellos van a jalar cuando me lo talas. Switch, lifestyle, quieren ser mi baby mama. Son cosas de la fama, pararon buena fama. No quiero ganar, quiero cantarte la lazo.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Casa Pia, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room.
Can he deliver? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Goal for the hosts. Number 21.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Almada. Gullit has it. Larson. Now with Beckham. Can he finish? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are
Goal for
level.
Real Madrid. Number 20.
So back underway following the equaliser. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Saka. Pirlo. Henrik Larsson. Almada. Gullit has it. Jonathan Burkhardt. Oh, big chance! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Garincha. Milos Kerkez. Endo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Szoboszlai. Bukayo Saka. And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gullit. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team. So stay in your seats for that.
Here it is now, a substitution. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Larson. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, can they open up the defence here? Possession and patience, the watchwords. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Endo. And into the last 30 minutes now. Szoboszlai. Bukayo Saka. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Almada. Ruud Gullit. Van Dijk with it. Now with Yildiz. Now with Ibrahimovic. An effective challenge. Beckham. Almada. Virgil van Dijk. Kenan Yildiz. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Chance to do damage. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Urian Timber. David Beckham. Grimaldo. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individuals.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Salah. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Ryan Gravenberch. Gullit has it. Almada. Larson. Gullit. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Goal for Real Madrid.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Jude Bellingham. Salah. Bellingham. And moving the ball nicely. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Urian Timber. David Beckham. Gullit. Almada. Larson. Really getting stuck in. Gullit. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Opportunity still there. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in
Goal for
charge
Real
here.
Madrid. Number 5.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. So on the cusp of half-time, and Real Madrid well on top. Interested as always to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Beckham. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Is in the building.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Real chance. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. So, a Real Madrid corner. Now, options are plenty. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Salah. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Salah. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Oh, big chance! Real chance! Portugal looking dangerous. Real Madrid regaining possession. Gullit. And Portugal have it back now. Grimaldo. And Portugal with the ball again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up.
The referee
And a
has
big chunk of
indicated there will be
added time here. A minimum of 5
added time.
minutes. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Kvaratskhelia. Gullit has it. Chance here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Goal for Manchester City.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Carles Puyol. James Tavernier. Gullit has it. Well, potential danger. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Grimaldo. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Grimaldo with it. Almada. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Outdoing his opponent. Great opportunity. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Larson. Almada. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Socrates. Lovely ball. Can he put it in? And a solid stop there. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Henrik Larsson. Almada. Kvaratskhelia. Well, he's beaten his opponent. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw number from the back page of your programmes.
And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And could pull one back here. Well, still a threat. Must finish. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. James Tavernier. Carles Puyol. Gullit has it. And the ball with Shevchenko. Timber. Henrik Larsson. And credit due, a good intervention. Rudhurit. And the deflection means a corner. A change in the offing for City. Can they make something of this now? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Just wanted to get it out of there. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Grimaldo. 10 minutes to go then. Gullit. It's got to be! Van Basten. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, might yet do it! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
The referee has indicated...
And cleared away. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
How can he take them on and beat them? Real chance! Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Beckham. Grimaldo with it. Gullit. Chances on. It's a perfect challenge. Luis Diaz, Diego Forlan.
Have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Urian Timber. Rudhurit. Almada. Luis Diaz. Must take the lead here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Grimaldo. Almada. Grimaldo with it. Larson. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Garincha. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. He has teammates around him. Forlan. Ruud Gullit. Henrik Larsson. A very timely interception. Gullit. And on to Beckham. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky.
And with play stop, they will make the change now. So back underway, the second half begins. Anthony. Garincha. Almada. Might be a chance here. Can he convert? What a save. Joshua Kimmich. The ball back with Real now. Good-looking sequence. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure, and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Garincha. Almada. Cucurella. 20 minutes remaining. And back to the keeper. Grimaldo. Gullit. Oh, splendid skill. Real chance. Wasteful from Real Madrid, making sure nothing came of it.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
This could level it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Alert defending. Kvaratskhelia. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments.
Mamá, si te vas conmigo, tú vas contra el